Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be about Lush's favorites and flops. So Lush is a cosmetic company, that's what they're called Lush Cosmetics. And really it's just like a bath bomb. They have some makeup, bath and shower products, hair products, face products. They're a company that are more natural and they're more like green. My favorite companies, I used to buy so much Lush stuff, but I do not buy as much as I used to. It is fairly expensive. I mean, I think it's expensive. However, it is still one of my favorite stores. So if you love them, keep watching. If you want to know more about them and products that you should try or maybe stay away from, keep watching. I'm gonna go, like I said, from favorite to not so favorite to do not buy. All right, these are my own opinions and this is not a sponsored video. I buy everything with my own money. One of my favorite things that I always get, and I repurchase it all the time, it is a bubble bar. It's huge and it looks like this. It's called the Comforter. It smells so nice. I can't even tell you what it smells like. It just smells good. It is a bubble bar. I'm not going to tell you all the prices for everything, but anyways, it's a bubble bar. Just look on the website if you want to see the prices. And it is just something that you run under the water, like as it's running, and it just creates bubbles. Smells nice. I like the bubble bars because you can cut them up, break them up into several baths. You can get several uses out of them. So that particular bubble bar, I'll probably get at least 4, maybe 6 or 8 baths out of it, depending how small I want the pieces to be. I think it's definitely a good buy for it because, like I said, more uses. So you get more bubbles for your buck. The Comforter is one of my favorite smells. That is one of the things that they sell all year round. And they've now started to make the Comforter in other things, the scent, in other products. So it's really good. It's my favorite, one of my favorite smells. I always go back to that. The next thing is, I do like some of the bath bombs. But here's the thing with bath bombs. They're kind of expensive considering they're just like a one-time use. They're like $6 a bath bomb, I guess. I do really like them, but I don't buy them very often. I just usually buy the ones that I know I really like because it's a one-time use. So my favorite bath bomb is called Lord of Misrule, and it's like a green bath bomb with like a star thing on it, and it's like speckly, and smells super good. However, it's only released at Halloween time. It's a Halloween bath bomb, so I only get to have it once a year or whenever I pick it up during that time of year. Definitely get that bath bomb. I can't even describe the smell of that either. It's just super, super good. And another cool bath bomb that I really like is called Intergalactic. It's like a hexagon type shape bath bomb. Gives your water super colorful. It's pretty cool. I just like that one for the colors more than the smell. A color show in your bath, get that bath bomb. This is called a Bubbleroon. It's like, I don't know, it's like a luxury kind of bath melty thing. The kind that I usually get is the Rose Jam, that's the pink one. So the Bubbleroons, they're like two little, they kind of look like a macaroon actually. That's probably why it's called Bubbleroon. And it's kind of bubbly and it leaves your bath super like creamy and it's just really moisturizing. So they kind of come like in a cookie. They kind of look like a cookie. And what I do and what I was told to do is you just break it in half like you would an Oreo, like break it, the wafer parts in half. And then you just take either half and can save one for later and you throw one of them in the bath with you and it just leaves it super creamy, super moisturizing. I actually like to use it when I shave my legs because then I don't use shaving cream. Maybe that's really bad, I don't know. But it does the job and leaves me super moisturized and smells nice. That's something that I really, really enjoy getting when I do get it every once in a while. The next thing that I always seem to repurchase too is the solid shampoo bars. I don't know which one this is. I forget, I'll link it below. Do repurchase the shampoo bars. Sometimes I'll use other stuff in between, but I do always go back to them just because I like to have them. You can also get like tins from Lush. So this is the square one. You can also get round ones. And it's just good for traveling, and it's like economic because they don't really come in any packaging. They're sold just like that, as is. I use them, and my husband always uses them. He uses the one called New. It's like to help stimulate hair growth, because let's face it, it's kind of thinning a little bit. So if you definitely want to like help your hair kind of grow and stimulate growth, the New one, which is a red cinnamon one, it's called New. Yeah, check that one out. It seems to be helping his hair. His hairdresser thinks it's helping his hair. He's been using it for probably like a year or so. He likes it. This is also in the solid hair care category. I really also enjoy using, I mentioned this in my hair care video, which I'll link down below. It is a solid conditioner bar. So the one that I use is called the Plumps. It's the purple one. I haven't used any of the other solid ones because it takes a long time to go through, but you will not believe, I thought that a solid shampoo was going to be a joke. I was like, this is not going to detangle or moisturize my hair at all. I swear to God, it completely blew me away. Just try it for yourself. I really enjoy it, and I will definitely keep repurchasing that. So this is a mask, and it's called Cupcake. Now, the good thing about Lush is whenever you get anything that's in like a little jar, like this plastic jar thing, that it says right on it, if you bring 5 clean or empty ones back, you will get a fresh mask for free. So this is what the size is that you're gonna get for free. So it's kind of small, but you'll definitely get a few uses out of it. And this particular mask, Cupcake, it's brown and it smells like chocolatey. I got this when I brought back in some, and you have to leave it in the fridge. It has some perishable products in it, ingredients I should say. So this mask is really, really good for anybody who has really oily or greasy skin. This really changed my skin. I knew this. As soon as I used this, I saw a difference immediately. I would highly recommend this to you. I'm going to definitely get this again when I get my freebie, when I get my 5 for free. And I would recommend it. Even just pick this up just like this, and definitely get it. This is a good one. Those are the products that I would definitely recommend to buy, and things that I am going to repurchase for sure. I haven't tried everything in the store. There's so much to try, but those are the things that I have tried that I definitely will go back to. So the next category is going to be like the meh category, stuff that's okay, but not really, but if you want to buy it, you can. Stuff that I probably wouldn't repurchase. The first thing on my list is the hot oil hair treatment. So this comes on like a little stick, and it's like a little waxy looking thing. And what you do is you put it in a cup, you put so much water, and then you put it in the microwave, and then you stir it until it's like a thick kind of consistency. And you put it on your hair and you leave it for like 10 minutes, and then you wash it out. So it's like I think it's a pre-shampoo, pre-wash mask. I really liked it the first time I used it, and you usually get like 2 or 3 uses out of that little block. However, so the first time I really liked it, and then there was a little bit left over, and they told me to leave it in the fridge, which is what I did, and then I added water to it and reheated it up a week later, because you have to use it within like 2 weeks. I don't know if I added too much water, or if this is just the way it goes and feels the second time around when you heat it up for the second time. I found it very watery and like not really, I found it kind of slippery, like it wasn't really sticking to my hair as well the second time around. So I was really disappointed with it the second time. The first time I loved it, second time not so much. Well, I don't know if I'd repurchase it. It's like 10 bucks per block or whatever. And although that's not super expensive, it is if you're only gonna get like 1-time treatment out of it. So maybe I'll repurchase it, try it again, maybe I won't. I have been eyeing these things called Toothy Tabs. There's none left in there. This is just the little jar thing that it came in. So they're like little tablets. This one's called Dirty. Look like little white pills kind of thing. And you just pop one in your mouth and crush it up with your teeth, and then you use that instead of toothpaste. That is your paste to brush your teeth with. So I thought it was kind of cool. I wanted to try it. It's sort of like a novelty thing. I don't know. Again, this is probably a good product for traveling because it's not liquidy. However, I don't really think it did much of a difference to my teeth than regular toothpaste. And I don't remember the price of this, but this was definitely more than a regular toothpaste you get at the drugstore. So kind of cool, but not necessarily worth it. The next product is, I left it upstairs, but anyways, it comes in like this kind of packaging. I'll insert a photo of it. I have several, but I'll just show you one. So it's like a body moisturizer. What you do with it is you put it on your body in the shower, leave it for like a couple of minutes, and then you rinse it off when you're done. Super moisturizing. I love them. You don't have to moisturize after, and it actually moisturizes more than a regular after shower moisturizer. So I do really like them. However, they're quite pricey and they're super, super oily and greasy. Not that it leaves an oily, super greasy residue on your body, but it does in your shower. So if you don't want your shower to be completely slippery and dirty, do not buy it because it's super, you're gonna have to clean it after because it's really slippery and oily in the shower. I love it, but just for that, I hate using it because it's so inconvenient. But it is really moisturizing and nice on your skin. Will repurchase it probably, but every time I buy one, I'm kind of like, oh, I love this so much, but I hate it at the same time. It's a medium meh product as well. The next product that I'm going to talk about is the shower creams and the shower gel. I don't dislike those products. Again, they're really nice. They smell nice. They have all these different flavors or scents, and they're nice. They're nice products. But my problem with them is the cost. They're just so expensive. I mean, for a regular size body wash at like Walmart, which is like $5, that same size at Lush would be like $30, like $20 to $30. And I just don't really like to spend that much money on a shower cream or a shower gel. That's something if I want to like treat myself, I'll get, but usually I don't buy those just because of the price. And when I do buy them, they do have a comforter scent that's really nice, and I know it was a Christmas scent, I think last year or the year before. It was called Prince Charming. I'm pretty sure it was Christmassy. Super nice smell too. They have so many that are nice, but it's just, my problem is the price. It's way too much for what it is. I also feel the same way about their hand soaps. I really like their hand soaps, and they're really cool, like the solid hand soaps is what I'm talking about. So they're really cool. They have cool designs, cool colors, but they're just so expensive for, again, a hand soap. Like, I don't know how much they are, but I won't buy them because they're just too much. So that's something that nice, but not gonna buy. The next product is, I can't even say the name. Anyways, it's a shaving cream. Looks kind of grimy because it was in my shower. So it's nice. It's really moisturizing. I like it. However, for a shaving cream, I just don't think it's necessary. Again, along with shower gels and stuff and the hand soaps, I just think it's too pricey for what it is. You could just go to Walmart, get something that's cheaper that still does the same thing. Nice, but not necessary. So for the Lush flops, this first thing is, it's called R+B hair moisturizer. So it's like a leave-in moisturizer. I hate this. I'm not sure, I probably mentioned this somewhere in one of my other videos. I hate it. I don't think it does anything. When I bought it initially, they said, oh, it was gonna be like, I wanted something that was gonna be like, it's a 10, where it like moisturizes and kind of detangles after your shower so you can easily comb your hair. That's what I asked for. This is what they gave me. It's not what I asked for. It's a hair moisturizer. It's not a detangler. So I won't buy that again. I'm having a hard time going through that size. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it. It's just not very moisturizing, and I just don't like the smell, and I don't care for the feel, and I wouldn't buy it again. All my flops are actually hair products, so I don't know what that says about that, but anyways. The next one is a hair treatment. I can't even tell you the name of it. Anyways, I'll link it. And it is just like a hair treatment. I don't remember what it does. It smells so bad. Like, it stinks. It just stinks. Smells like rotting earth or rotting egg. I don't know. I did not care for the smell, and I don't really feel like it did anything, so I'm not gonna buy that again. And the other hair treatment is called Roots. I probably won't buy it again either. It's something to help like stimulate growth. Put it more on your roots like it says, like it's called. Probably won't buy that again. I don't feel like it did a whole lot either. I don't know if like the hair products just don't really, like the treatments don't necessarily work for me from Lush. Maybe because like I do a lot of unnatural things to my hair, like I diet a lot, and maybe the damage is more intense than what the products can fix. But I just don't feel like the hair products or treatments do a whole lot. And the last thing on my flops is, it's called Retread. I think that's what it's called, or how you say it. So I bought this before I started using the Plumps solid conditioner, and I hated it. I felt like it did not condition my hair, or at least it didn't help, because conditioner usually helps like detangle it and make it easier to comb out. Don't feel like it did that, really didn't. And then I was like, well, maybe I'm using it wrong. Maybe I need to use more. And then, so I finished that jar, bought another jar, and it's not cheap, that stuff. Used it, I really gave it a try. I just hated it, it sucks. Don't buy it. If you're gonna buy a conditioner from Lush, buy the solid conditioners. They're way better, and even though a solid conditioner is probably more deceiving than a cream conditioner, works 10 times better. Those are the products that I would stay away from, and those are the products that I like. I hope that this video was useful to you. Comment below some of your favorite products or products that you hate from Lush. I'd be interested in hearing what you guys think. Anyways, so that's it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.